Hey guys, I'm back with an update. My last video was about how I had my first IUI fertility treatment done, and as you can tell by the title of this video, it was not successful. I thought maybe I felt some symptoms the last couple of weeks, and I really tried not to get my hopes up, but stay positive at the same time. And then my period was supposed to start on Friday, last Friday, which would have been 14 DPO, or days past ovulation. And all this time that I've been tracking my cycles and learning about my cycles and everything, I have never had a cycle go longer than 13 DPO. And then on Friday, when my period did not start, I guess I started to get my hopes up a little bit, because that's never happened to me before. But then the next day, on Saturday, 15 DPO, right in the morning, period showed up. So that sucked. I know a lot of people don't conceive doing the first IUI, but when it didn't show up on that 14 DPO, I was getting kind of hopeful. And I'm wondering if maybe the Clomid kind of, lengthened my luteal phase by a day, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure, because it's never happened before. So, period started on Saturday. Couldn't call the clinic on Saturday because they're closed. So I called them yesterday morning on Monday, and they got me a 1:30 appointment. So went down there and set up to do a whole nother IUI Clomid cycle for this cycle. And I didn't have to do blood work again, so that was kind of nice. I didn't have to pay to do my blood work. She said that if everything looks fine in your blood work, they only do it maybe every couple times or every 3 times, something like that. So that was nice. And then I went back and did the baseline ultrasound, and that was super quick. She had asked me if my period was weird at all or different, and it was, and it still is. It's just been really dark color, almost brownish blackish, and I've never seen that before. So I told her about that. I tried to look that up online, see if maybe that's from the Clomid or if anyone else experienced that, and it sounds like some people have. So she did the ultrasound, and she said, well, it looks like everything is out. Your uterus looks good, how it's supposed to look at calendar day 3. My right ovary was clear, my left ovary was clear. I'm guessing they were looking for cysts or anything. She didn't give me the follicle count, the beginning follicle count, what they can see at the beginning of the cycle, but I didn't really ask. This doctor, man, she kind of is one of those doctors where you are around them and you're just like, why did you become a doctor? Like, you seem like you hate your job. You don't even seem like you enjoy this or anything. Like, why did you pick this field? I don't understand. And that's how she is. She's kind of like, you're just like another number to her. She comes in, does everything. She gave me my prescription for Clomid and the other piece of paper I read last time, where it was kind of your instructions for the month and what they want you to do, what not to do, that sort of thing. I talked about that in a different video. And she just kind of like read them all to me, like as if I was a brand new patient and we didn't just do this last month. It's kind of like, you just told me all the same thing last month the same way you're telling it to me now. I don't know how to describe it, but she just, I don't know, just come in, walks through the motions and goes out. She doesn't seem, you know, really interested in you as a person or anything. So that kind of stings, but oh well, you know, she doesn't have to be my friend. So I got my prescription for Clomid yesterday, and I was going to show this last time, but for those of you who have not ever done Clomid or seen Clomid, this is what it looks like. It's just a small little pill. Mine are 50 milligrams each, so I'm supposed to take 2 pills each time for 100 milligrams a day for 5 days. I guess I'm not sure if they come in 100 milligrams. I'm guessing not, but I don't know. I have to take 2 pills, and I decided that I was going to do the same thing I did last time, and that was I took 50 milligrams day 3 and day 4, and then days 5, 6, and 7 I took 100 milligrams, just so I don't produce a lot of eggs. I mean, last month I had 2 eggs for sure releasing, and a third one 50% chance releasing, and I do not want to get, I mean, 3 eggs releasing makes me nervous, and I definitely do not want anything past 3. I don't want 4 or anything like that, and I feel like my body produces, you know, eggs, you know, every single month I ovulate normally, and that one month when I went in I had 2 eggs on my own, so I feel like, you know, I just don't want to overdo it with my body and do 100 milligrams of Clomid every single day. And so I'm happy with getting 2 eggs that are mature, and I'll be happy if there's even just, you know, if there's 1 egg, you know, I'm fine with that too. I know that having multiple eggs release ups your chances, but, you know, people get pregnant all the time, every day, with just releasing 1 egg a month. So, you know, there really only needs to be 1 egg and 1 flippin' sperm there. You know what I mean? So, let's see. I have my next appointment on the 12th. This month is so funny because every day is the same. All the days fall on the same weekday as last month. So, I went in Monday the 3rd. My next ultrasound will be Wednesday the 12th, and I am betting you my IUI will be Friday the 14th again, so that's kind of funny. Other than that, we are just kind of waiting until next Wednesday and see what my follicles are looking like, and maybe I'll get the other doctor this time. That's, you know, she's not necessarily like a doctor, but a medical assistant that does the ultrasounds and everything too, and she seems to be, you know, just kind of more nice and personal, you know. But yeah, so on to IUI number 2, and fingers crossed that this is it. They say your best chances for an IUI are in the first 3 IUIs. After that, I guess the success rate goes down. And I have watched a couple of you conceive on your second IUI, so I'm just hoping that will be the case for us, and we'll be done with all this and just be pregnant and have a healthy baby. You know, I know that's what we are all wanting. So until next Wednesday, I'm sure I won't do another update, but I will continue watching your guys' videos, and I thank you for watching my video, and all of you have a great rest of the week.